Horse. Westburn Grant has left 4-8 standing. What a win. Vic Frost wins his second Miracle Mile. This is a horse and a half. Westburn Grant beat 4-8.
Vic Frost has raced away and Westburn Grant away.
It's been nearly 20 years, 19 years for Vic.
Breen and Vic Frost, a great performance, out by 7 lengths at the line.
An absolute gentleman, a thorough gentleman, and like I've said previously, he brings class to any sort of Hall of Fame that he's going to be inducted into. Away from the track, universally liked, certainly respected everywhere he goes, so he's a great addition to any Hall of Fame.
Thank you. Live on national television. I think you might have silenced a few critics tonight, Vic.
Yeah, probably did.
Did the race go exactly to plan? You had to do a little bit of work in the early stages?
I didn't go to plan, no, but I mean, I haven't got any plans. When I go out, I just sort of drive the race as I see it, you know.
Fitting that he's finally inducted, and great that he's able to, you know, be there and accept that induction himself, because not only is he a Hall of Famer, he's a living legend.
Well, here tonight we're celebrating Queensland harness racing and Queensland harness celebrities.
Oh, it's fantastic, really, because, you know, we love what we do. We're just horse people, you know. You get up early in the morning, you feed your horses, you work them, you check their shoes, you take them to the race, you get them ready.
I think he's just one of those sort of giving people. He's happy to pass on his knowledge, and he's got so much to pass on as well. Luke McCarthy, Shane Graham, Matty Elkins, Hayden Barnes. It's just great that Vic is still able to pass on his knowledge and help the younger generations. And he's been doing it for a long time. Like, he hasn't driven for many years now, but he's still getting these young guys to front up and produce their best. And guys like Luke McCarthy, he's a future Hall of Famer. Shane Graham's represented Australia in a World Drivers' Championship. So they've done great things, but the advice passed on from Vic has certainly taken them a long way as well.
He helped me out a lot with my driving, and even with training and that to this day, you know. Sort of a lot of things that I did learn from him, you know, still come in handy. Probably seen Vic more this year than I have in the last 2 years. He's been getting these awards and getting to a few race meetings and that, but no, I still stay, you know, in touch with Vic, and he's good whenever he is at the races, you know, no matter how long you haven't seen him for. It's just like you were talking to him yesterday. So, you know, sort of had a great friendship with him, and I'm sure it's going to stay that way.
Oh, this is a super horse. Westburn Grant has left 4-8 standing. What a win. Vic Frost wins his second Miracle Mile. This is a...
Westburn Grant is well out in front, and you are looking at or listening to the future of harness racing in the form of a super horse.
It was Westburn Grant who was responsible for resurrecting the career of Vic Frost.
You've had some wonderful horses in your time. How does this fellow rate?
He's the best.
Westburn Grant would be my favourite horse. He's won many, many races, and the Inter-Dominion. He's won 2 Miracle Miles. He won 2 Perth Cups. He won 2 South Australian Cups, and the Australian Pacing Championship in Tasmania. He won the Derby in New Zealand. You know, I mean, you got to love that horse. You know, I mean, he died 2 years ago at 34, which is a long age for a standard bred. But so we looked after him. He was a great horse, and he was just one of the family. So we just loved him forever.
When he first moved up, he had great success, and he was still training and driving in his own right. When he moved up, he created headlines because he's such a great horseman.